Hi, in today's video I will be doing this eye look using the Stila Eyes Are the Windows palette along with the Morphe Pressed Pigment in 5-Star Luxury. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Luxury. So let's get started with the Stila. I'm going to be using primarily my Luxie brushes. This is what the palette looks like as far as the colors go. Let me kind of zoom in there. I'm going to start with the color right here. This is called Creativity, and I'm going to be placing that all over my lid, all the way up to the brows. I will be using my Luxie. This is the 217 brush. I like this one because it has a nice angle to it. Let me get the right angle there, and that allows me to get that all over the lid and right up to my brows. This just gives me a nice base to go in with my shadows, and it's nice and fluffy. I've really been enjoying these Luxie brushes. I actually went in and ordered a couple more. Okay, so that was an easy transition. The next one I'm going to go in with is this center color right here, and this is called Wit. I'll be using that as my transition color. And for that, I'm going to take the Luxie 231 brush, which looks like that right there. I've discovered that is a great brush to go in and get right into that perfect transition area. I've really been liking this palette. I like how well these blend out. They've got great pigmentation to them as well. Now these are all mattes too, which is why I decided to bring in the Morphe Pressed Pigment, because I wanted a little bit of a shimmer on my lid. Okay, let me go ahead and blend those out a little bit. I'll be using the Luxie, got my light shining on them, 235, which is just a great big fluffy brush, like so. And blend that out really good. Don't want any harsh edges. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a brush that has a little bit of a tighter look to it. Actually, I'm going to use the same one. Yeah, I'm going to use the same one. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker color. So I'm going to go into this bottom one here. That is called Understanding. And I'm going to go lightly into the crease with that. Very lightly. And I'm going to go up a little bit because, again, I have a hooded eye, so I need to create illusion of a crease. Fake everybody out, pretend I have one that's not there. So see how I brought that up a little bit? If I would have kept it right in there, you don't see it. Bringing it up. If you don't have a hooded eyelid, just keep it in that crease, you're fine. Or bring it up if you want to. You do what you need to do for your eye shape. Okay, now that's made my eyes appear much bigger, hasn't it? Okay, next thing I'm going to do is take a very small little brush, and I'm going to go with a flatter brush like so. Here, let me hold that up there. So you can see that's very flat and long. With this orange shade at the bottom, and that is called Perception. And I'm going to take that just on the very outer edge of my eye. Look at that pigmentation there. And I'm going to make that V shape there. And I'm taking that right into the crease as well. I don't care about being nice and neat at this point because I'm going to blend it all in. So we're going to go back to that big old fluffy brush and blend. And I'm taking it, I'm not going down, I'm taking it from this point of my outer eye and I'm going in. And just blending. So again, just blending in, making windshield wiper motions. And then the same thing on this side. So that little brush was just for placement. That was for the blending part. Now comes the fun part. Going in with that Morphe 5-Star Luxury. I am going to take, I think this is, yeah, this is the BH Cosmetic brush, which looks like this. It's very short and very rounded at the end. I like the shape of this one because it allows me to get very precise with this. And this is going to go on the inner part of my eye. You can see I had a little fallout from that orange color, so I'm going to clean that up here. So I'm taking that on the inner part. Just to give me a little bit of a shimmer. And this is giving me some fallout too, so I'm not too concerned because I'm going to be able to gently wipe that away. Can you see how much fallout I'm getting in my face there? That's a lot. But if I'm very careful, I can wipe it away. But if you're very concerned about having a lot of fallout, just do your eyes before you do your foundation and everything else, and then you're going to be okay. But I'm not too concerned. I've always been able to wipe it away just fine. So what I'm doing is I'm going in with this Morphe color, and then I'm going to go back in with the orange. So I can give it a little bit of pop again. So back in with the orange. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see about getting rid of some of this. This is where we use that very gentle touch. See, nothing stayed behind. We got rid of all that very easily. I want to blend just a little bit more in here. Feel like it kind of lost a little bit in the crease area. I probably want to take that just a little bit darker since my eyelid went so bold. Yep, let's go in with this dark brown again. Just a little bit darker in there. There, that did it. There. Okay, and then the last thing I want to do is, before I move up to my lower lashes, is there's this color here called, Reason, up here in the top corner, and I'm going to take that just very lightly under my brows, and just a little bit of pop, a little bit. I'm going to clean up my lashes there. Hey, we're getting there. Okay, let's go ahead and go in and do my waterline using the Sephora brand. Not going to do lashes today. There we go. And I'm only going to take one color on my lower lash line, and that is this orange. So I'm using just an angled brush here. Go in along my lower lash line. And again, I'm getting a lot of fallout with this color. So I'm making this a little thicker today. I'm going to smudge that out. Y'all been making it through the holidays without any colds and stuff? Yeah, my husband's had the flu. Oh, we've had some bad stuff going around. Knock on something, I haven't had it yet. Too bad. Not fun. I think sometimes we just don't have time to get sick as women. Okay, let's go in with some mascara. Curl my eyelashes again very quickly. Actually, let me do all that off camera and I will be right back and show you the finished look. So here is the final look of the eyeshadows. What do you think? I really like it. I think it turned out quite pretty. It's definitely more of a evening look, but you could go a little lighter hand on it and use it for a daytime look. It would be one of those great looks that you could skip the Morphe eyeshadow for the daytime look and then add that and go into a nighttime look as well. So I really enjoy it. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and do make sure that you subscribe as well. That way you'll be notified of any new videos that I have coming up. So thanks so much for watching, and until next time.